There's a lot to plan for as you welcome a new member into your family. But in all of the excitement of bringing your new baby home, do not forget about the practical aspects of planning for this new addition. There are a few necessary estate planning steps that every new parent should take. For example, if you don't already have a basic will in place, now is the time to get started. When it comes to planning for your child's life in the event that you and your partner are no longer around to care for them, the two most important roles to establish are the guardian and the trustee. Putting these documents in place is a tremendous gift to your growing family. A guardian is the person who your child will live with if you're no longer around. This person is responsible for the overall well-being of your child and manages day-to-day activities much in the way that you as a parent would. While many families name godparents for their children, it's important to go through the appropriate channels to legally nominate a guardian. Without a nominated guardian, the decision of who will raise your child is entirely left up to the court system. You should also consider naming a trustee of a trust to manage financial matters, including paying bills, making investments, and filing taxes on behalf of your child. The last thing you want to think about with a new baby in the house is not being able to make decisions for yourself. But it's best to be prepared and authorize the right people to make these decisions while you can. A power of attorney for healthcare makes medical decisions for you when you can't make them for yourself. This should be someone with whom you can openly discuss your wishes and who will communicate those wishes if you're not physically or mentally able to do so. A power of attorney for finance can access your financial assets, which can be a huge relief to your family if they need to access your accounts to pay for important bills. Without a power of attorney in place, it might take a court order to give your family access to your funds. First-time parents aren't always growing their savings very quickly in the early years of having children, so having a life insurance policy in place can play an important role in ensuring that your child is supported financially if something were to happen to you. As a general rule of thumb, think about a plan that would replace your income for at least a few years if you weren't there to provide that source of financial support for your family. And finally, you should review all of the beneficiaries on assets that have beneficiary designations. Consider accounts like 401ks and IRAs that can be updated to include your spouse and/or your children as beneficiaries. So for example, consider naming a trust as a backup beneficiary to your spouse. When you're younger, you often designate siblings or parents or close friends as beneficiaries. So be sure that you update these beneficiary designations as your life situation and priorities change over time.